Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's the Eradicator, and in today's video we are going to be playing Rebel Inc., which is actually a game that was brought to you by the same studio that brought Plague Inc. and among a couple of other games as well. So we'll be trying this out. It's actually very interesting. I had a couple of games already. You can see, let's go to single player, main game. They're going to have a couple of scenarios here. I have unlocked the second one. I got the silver medal of the first one, Saffron Field. But I'm very surprised with the replayability of this game. It's much more than I thought. Let's go back to Saffron Field here. An insurgent threat from the mountains in the northeast threatens these sleepy rural plains. So we'll click there. And we're going to go to next. Now we have to check which governor we're going to be. At the beginning, I had the civil servant. Here, a default choice, reliable pair of hands. The civil servant is different from the economist because the civil servant gets a, I think it's a monthly income, whereas the economist gets the income on a yearly basis, and it's a completely different type of strategy. I got completely destroyed when I played as the economist because I did not manage my money properly and things got out of hand very quickly. So I'm gonna try again, and we're going to play this together, see if I do a little bit better here. Now once you do that, you have a you also have an advisor here. Only one available so far. There's a lot of advisors to unlock as well. This is going to be the village elder, who is going to get me a bonus support in remote zones. So here we go. Let's get started. Let's click on next. We have to get normal here. I'm not a casual player. The Eradicator is not casual. Normal. I may lose, but that's okay. We're not playing brutal because it's only my third game ever, and I haven't played Plague Inc., so I don't know so much. Next, we have to get a name for our operation. That is funny, right? So just randomly field Ajax. All right, boom, approve, stack. And now we're going to launch Operation Field Ajax in Saffron Fields. Now the beginning is always a little bit sluggish. Not much to do. So welcome to Saffron Fields. The invasion is over and combat forces have been withdrawn. Despite initial hopes of change, the region is unstable and population feels neglected. Very interesting for sure. Well, we'll see what we can do. A local government has been asked to lead an operation to stabilize the region. You have full responsibility for all civilian and military matters. Here we go. Set up your HQ. It's best to set up the HQ here. The biggest settlement, I think, right? And we have $74. Now, it's weird. It should be 74. We call it $1 million, right? So the win here is to stabilize the region. So we're going to have to choose wisely. Do not spend all the money at once like I did. It is very silly. Corruption is a problem. So we are going to try to eradicate corruption here. And also procure here, but that's very important here. Put good people and proper mechanisms in place to clean up procurement channels to make it harder to skim money on top of deals and contracts. Initiatives cause less corruptions when funded. We will do that. Next, people need a little bit of support as well, so we'll do that. We'll support medical supplies, a little bit of education and water. Here we'll also develop a little bit here the banks to give people some money. 19, that is, see, already inflation is rampant, so we have to keep a little bit of our money here because otherwise we are going to be in trouble if some emergencies happen. So very important here to keep a little bit of cash here. Yeah, I know, watch out for inflation. Inflation increases the cost of other initiatives and is caused by quickly spending a lot of money in a single initiative area. If inflation gets too high, wait for it to go down to avoid wasting money. That's what we are going to do here. Corruption is not going too high because I'm already putting in place mechanisms to avoid corruption, and this should be having some positive effects in the game. Warning: high inflation increases costs. You have spent a lot of money. I know, but it's still going down. I was wise not to spend that much money here. The reputation bar shows until you lose here 80, and this goes down very quickly, as you are going to see, unfortunately. So that can be a problem. And very soon the insurgents are going to be appearing, and that is when trouble is going to start. It's also when the fun is going to begin here. That looks like I can see a little bit what is going on here in those areas. Alpha Whiskey. I like the name of the towns here. Not so much. Security 15%. You can see not so great. Not a lot of supporters and a lot of hostiles. You can see that those levels of supporters are going to increase over time, and the hostiles will decrease. We can also here. Here we did. So what is that here? Intel on zones is important to get district representative in government. Okay. Yeah, but I don't have so much money right now. Trying to spare some money until I get paid for the next time. We never know what can happen in the meantime. So something that I have learned from my previous game experience, and I hope that this time I am not going to be losing as pathetically as I did last time. But you can see that these towns kind of look like gray areas. I wonder if this is a game design or it's because I really don't know what's going on. Okay, I got paid a little bit here. Here you go. So the annual budget, $36, is not so great. We are going to... These are the district representatives here. And here this collects a detailed social area here. But we can also speed the initiatives in rules. Yeah, that's very important here. Support level, we need that desperately. And we have a little bit of extra cash. We could encourage people to make money. If people make money, then see how the hostile population reduces effectiveness here. So the other hostiles are not going to be as effective. We'll do that. We still have some cash. We could also maybe... we are going to increase the healthcare system here. We have $14 or $1 million, call them $1 million. $4 here for basic sanitation. That's good. We'll keep 10 in case something happens. Look at that. All these little constructions here happening. That's wonderful. This is Alpha Victor, my capital. Local concern reducing support by 30%. Yeah, but I don't know really what the local concerns are. Look at that. So many things are being built. I think that once those are built, the support is going to significantly increase. So we need to be a little patient. There you go. What's going on here? A new museum is proposed. Authorities in Charlie Yankee want to build a museum to celebrate the historical and cultural importance of the region. How should we proceed? That's why it's important to keep a little bit of money. Here, $2. We are going to accept. It's going to increase corruption probably, and the costs are going to overrun, but that's fine. Yeah, some people have illegally enriched themselves, but the project has been completed and we didn't have any cost overrun, so that's great. That's wonderful. Hopefully we're going to have 25% corruption. I'm going to have to spend some money to reduce that corruption eventually. As soon as I have... There we go. Ah, there. This is what happens. Sorry, if it's a bit noisy, my baby girl decides to play the noisy games when I'm playing games. It's always like that. So, insurgency removed. Here, military initiatives authorized. Insurgents are preparing attacks in the region. Military initiatives are now available. Deploy soldiers to defend the region. I sure will. For $7. I'm glad I kept that. And we're going to have some the initiatives here. These are not very popular and they're going to make my support level decrease. So as soon as I have enough money, I'm going to have to get regular troops from the regular military. I only have $1 here, so gonna have to be really careful. And I will drop them as soon as I have words of where the insurgents are. They should be appearing soon in about this area, but I don't know where. Oh, looks like they're here. Well, boom. We'll send in the troops right there, and that's where the fight is going to begin. Your soldiers have been deployed in a zone. You can drive the soldier token to move it to different zones in the region to combat the insurgents. Here we go. It's only 5 of them. While soldiers are fighting to defeat insurgents in the zone, the bar shows how the battle is going. Placing soldiers in adjacent zones increases your strength and helps stops the insurgent escaping. Yeah, but I don't have any other soldiers, and I'm going to have to to spend some money here. We'll probably buy one more. Problem with coalition soldiers is that, they are not very popular. So, oh, what's going on here? Judge at the center of corruption scandal. So here we can either arrest the judge or do nothing. Hold them account and remove them from office position. This is going to decrease corruption risk and increase support, but there's a 73% chance that there is no qualified replacement. We're still going to arrest them and see what happens. So we have decreased the corruption risk and increased the support level, but we lost 5 reputation. I think that's an acceptable price. Ah man, of course the insurgency has been contaminated here. We have some money, so time to... What should I do? There's the airstrikes. The airstrikes are expensive, but they are very effective, but they also can kill people, so that's not great. We have the interpreters here. The soldiers increase the support level for $5. We can do that. And that's important. The coalition do not antagonize people here. All right, we'll keep a little bit of cash. All of this budget here is for soldiers. Hopefully this is going to get a little bit of support. Man, the insurgency here, as you can see, is going pretty fast. They are hiding in the mountains. Alpha Victor is now stable. Good. So now we're following them in the mountain, and we have some support here. They're trying to escape to Foxtrot Juliet. I know. That's why I sent my troops there as well. And as soon as my own local troops are coming... it takes a long time to train them, of course, right? They're spreading. More people are getting in, joining the insurrection in other areas. Yep. They are escaping the soldiers. That's fine. We're going there. We'll track them down. You can see that here they're not doing so great. Insurgents taking over Foxtrot Juliet. I know. Come on, local troops. Come faster. There we go, they have controlled an area here, which is going to make me lose some reputation. I know we need help, but there's not much that I can do. I'm gonna have to put in some money in the military. But look at that, corruption can have to be watching out for corruption because it makes people unhappy too. Surprise attack at Foxtrot Lima, that is bad. A new group of insurgents has been detected and they have come from a nearby insurgent base. Use drones and troops to try to find it. No! Come on, how about the military here? How are we doing? Everything here is done and has been spent. This is going to cost 12. This is going to cost 11, and the drones 10 as well. I don't want to bring the airstrike yet, but it's something I will have to consider eventually at some point. Yeah, my troops are totally being overwhelmed, and that's not so great. Come on, deployment. 2 months remaining. This is taking such a long time. And their deployment is going to be over soon. Okay, I have some money here. Great. We are going to need a lot of things. We'll need garrisons. We will need another local here. And that's not great. How can I eradicate corruption here? I can't. 17. Bank reserve increase. Economists order bank to increase their reserve ratio so that they are required to hold more money. Significant one-off reduction in inflation. Okay, we're going to do that. It's just one. Okay, this is reducing inflation. That's great. We definitely want that. We have the outreach office here, which is going to speed the initiatives in remote zones. That's going to be useful in the future. Yeah, we need gas. So we're going to lose 10 reputation because we need them for a long time. Yeah, 74. Here, what's going on? That's where we'll build a garrison. That's why you need some money. We need garrisons because garrisons are going to be bringing extra reinforcements, and here we'll deploy our own troops right there. It's far from our garrison, but at least it's going to help control the situation and avoid the insurgency to spread out too far. There's also a chance that... oh, look, corruption is rising. That's not great. There's also a chance... Oh, ooh, look at that. Yeah, we're getting support. That's awesome. That means that as more areas are getting stable, we can afford to keep the other coalition garrison a little bit more. I know they need help. I know, but there's not much that I can do. With 15, that is a lot. When I lost my other game the other day, they were 21 or 22 rebels. So that was really a lot. +3, awesome. Locals are angry about coalition soldiers. Yeah, I know. That's because we don't need them anymore. We'll keep them here so that we can help the local troops. How many months until the next one? 6 months. My goodness. At least we got paid here. We can send in some drones that are going to be helping out. We can have a rapid drone, fuel and endurance, combat sensors. That's going to provide intel. We need the coalition. That's not fantastic. More local troops, and we'll also security checkpoints is going to make it harder for insurgents to take control. Yes. Here in the meantime... Oh, I still cannot... 17 for corruption, blasted. Here, if I have the local militia, this is going to hire and arm local untrained citizens to keep peace. It's going to improve security to make it harder for insurgents to take control, but it will decrease support level. I think that we can afford. Yeah, we can afford, and we'll keep 7. That's the 7 is going to pay for a garrison we need. Yeah, long extension. I know, it's okay. I had a lot of reputation. I can afford to lose some reputation. That's fine. Corruption is going rampant. Yes, more regions here are getting control. Soldiers need help. I know they need help. I know, lots of battles happening. At least the drones here, you can see the little drones are... Oh no, they're getting closer to my control areas. And they're destroying local services. That is not fantastic. Come on, local troops. If I can deploy them here to protect my areas that are getting secured, we're almost there. Yes! Just on time. Phew. Ah, what's going on here? Oh man, $8 million to Counter-Strike, and of course I have 7. Great. And we'll try to make it wait a little bit. Okay, this area is secured. I know they are winning the region. I know. I think that I'm gonna have to make a decision here. I have to publicly accuse. I cannot do any other thing. Ah, that's going to backfire. But here I can build a garrison for $3 million. That's exactly what I needed. And that is going to help a lot. Here, long extension for 13. Yeah, reputation's going down now. That's not great. Oh no, we lost control here in Delta Yankee. Ah. I know. They're not going to take the road to go there, where my garrison is, I hope. Come on, how many months? 2 months until these deploy here, so we can save this area. Come on, come on, yes! Yes, that's fantastic. We'll take care of these guys very quickly. And then we'll secure the other area. This area here is secure. Fantastic. Now that is great news. Yeah, I can see they're going here. We are going to be joining them. Oh, we've been paid. I did not even notice. So, we need to help the civilians as well. Look at that. We haven't built anything here. We can definitely get them electricity and better roads. Corruption needs to be... I wouldn't say that's a bit expensive now. Here we can have non-essential spending freeze. That's a bit cheaper now. That's great. We're still going to be needed some of that rural outreach here. We're going to speed up the rollout initiatives in rural zones. Oh, there's the foreign relation office that I need. That is also expensive. We'll keep it for later. Any other cheap things that I could do? Water expansion for $2 million. I can do that. And something else cheap. Anything that's cheap but effective can be taken here. No, we'll keep 10 just in case something happens that needs to be taken care of. I'm gonna have to get the airstrike soon at this point. I'm gonna have to need air support. Here, what's going on? This is the last time I got an extension. Yeah, 36, that's not great. How much for the next local contingent? 13. Yeah, we'll try to... Next time I get paid, I will spend money there. I'll need to have airstrikes, another local contingent, and better arms. Okay, we're getting a little bit of support. That's great. Hey, no. Where are you going? I'm going to follow them as well. Do not... I know. Do not go closer to my capital. Okay, this area has been stabilized. Wonderful. I wish I could have another garrison. We're gonna get paid soon. There we go. We are paid. We absolutely need more troops. They need better vehicles as well. And the airstrikes. I know that's not great. We only have $5. But I need them. I know that the insurgents are increasingly dangerous. I experienced that firsthand. And it's okay that my reputation is decreasing. Are you serious? They're going here. Okay, what's going on? Oh, again. It's always like that, right? That's why you have to... it's going to backfire. I'm gonna have more enemies. That's... And here, excuse me, if I keep them, I lose 11 reputation, and here 15. I have to send them home. It's going to boost their morale, and you can see I'm regularly losing support. I am on my way out, guys. This is the end. Unfortunately, I don't see how I can win. Yeah, what's going on here? Try to talk. They are going to refuse to talk. I'm going to threaten them, which is going to get me 3 reputation. I need as much reputation as possible here. Okay, great. We're back to 32. Wonderful. And here we need to send them home too. Which is going to leave me with only 3 local militia. On the other hand, I have 20 insurgent fighters to deal with. That is way too much. Okay, they're going here. Wonderful. Here, I have to send my troops. They need to retreat. They need to retreat here. I cannot afford to let them get to my garrisons. is just not an option. I know it's impacting my reputation. I am well aware. Okay, what's going on here? We can build a garrison that's going to help. That's why I keep money. Garrisons are extremely important. We have 36 here in terms of money. I need that foreign relations office right now. In terms of military, there's not much that I can do. It's going to increase the support. No, I need to get the population support and more reputation. So we're going to have all these cheap initiatives here that hopefully are going to make a difference. People need to be able to make money as well. So we'll see if there is anything cheap here. Oh, nothing is cheap. No. That's a lot of spending. Inflation's on the rise. Corruption's on the rise as well. Okay, the troops have escaped here from the garrison. That's wonderful. Looks like we're gaining a little bit of land. If only these guys... How long? How long? Come on, 4 months. This is taking forever. No, I cannot let them near the garrison. I know they're escaping all soldiers. It's all about moving the troops back and forth. Oh man, it's decreasing so much. I'm only 13. This is not looking good. Okay, these guys are out. I have another contingent. That's a one. Oh no 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 no! You are kidding me! Are you getting closer? And 23 insurgents. They are critically impacting our... I know. I know they are. And at the same time, none of the developments are happening here. Protests over loss of jobs. No, people protest. I only have 5%. Okay, 3. There's a little increase here. I'm taking anything I'm taking anything I'm given at this point. Okay, what's going on? Counter-Strike here, 8%. Sorry, $8 here. Slightly cut support for insurgent. Is it gonna work? Deniable assets used to attack and destabilize the rival country to prevent it supporting the insurgent. This damage diplomatic relations. The Far Rival has slightly cut the funding and manpower that they are providing to the insurgents for now. That's finally some good news. Okay, yes, we are getting a little bit of support. Wonderful. I get some extra cash. We are going to help the military further, and we're going to provide civil assistance in terms of the government here. What can we do? Universal justice, significantly increased support, and again 3 reputation. I need that. I need as much reputation as possible. Oh, looks like they are going near. They're going this way. No, I cannot afford that. Still 23 insurgents. Oh no, I've lost this area. And we have some civilian casualties here. We can cover up. There's a 15% it fails. We'll... Okay, good, it has not failed. 6 points here because we lost this area. 5 reputation points. Not good, not good, not good. We can have 2 extra coalition soldiers. Yes! Yes, please. Yes, please, we are desperate. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Here. And here. Okay, we have discovered an insurgent camp. Finally! Yeah, it's about time. Well, the airstrikes are definitely going to be helping out. They're going this way. I need to follow them too. I only have 6 points. It's really not great. 4 points. No, because we lost the control of this area. Yeah, that particular cell is extremely annoying. Insurgent camp has been destroyed, but it's not helping with my reputation. And I only have 4 points here. I'm going to cover up. It has been successfully denied. Good. Okay, they're going in there in the mountains. Why are these guys not dying? It's so annoying. 38 million dollars here. Will again, in terms of military, there's not much that I can do. I mean, I could get another coalition there. It's not going to be helping much. I can get some civil support. Anything else that can increase my reputation, I'll take. Speeds of initiatives, speeds of initiatives. We need to remove the corruption. Local police recruitment increases support levels. Here, gain 2 reputation. Yes, we'll do that. And NGOs can help, but I only have 7 left. I need a little bit more. I need more than 7. Anything that's cheap. Here for 9 land rights. Hostile population reduces. Yes, and here we are going to have an increased support level, especially among hostile population. We'll do that. Yes. There's a 24% the insurgents refuse to talk. We are going to try to talk. Yes, insurgents agree to start peace talks. That's wonderful. This is going to help a lot, actually. Because they are kind of stuck where... Oh, man, no. How did I not see that? They're escaping the soldiers. Yeah, I could see. I hope it's not going to lose support here. What's going on? Planned election. We're going to gain 2 reputation. Yes, please. There we go. More reputation. We are at 6. It's not great, but it's better. Peace talks are happening here. Now, how are we going to do the political participation? A key theme in peace negotiation is how the insurgents will participate politically in the future. What would a field Ajax negotiator offers? We will not let them govern. We will not seem weak, but we can gain 4 reputation. The insurgents are banned. Of course they are antagonized. They are ruining the country. Can be sure that they will be antagonized. Yeah, you want to come here and fight. Boom. This way we're at 12. Looks like it's maybe not a defeat after all. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I don't have money for the garrison, unfortunately. What's going on here? A key theme in peace negotiation is how victims of the conflicts should be compensated. Well, insurgents need to apologize, and I get 4 reputation. I need as much. I cannot afford to lose reputation, but it's going up. It's going up to 19. Yeah, you're going here. Well, I'm going there as well. No, what have I done? I thought that they were leaving, but they're not. Ah! I'm silly. Well, I cannot accept the garrison here. I don't have enough money. Here, what are we going to do? We're going to have a subtle pressure here. Rival slightly cuts support. There's a 59% chance. Thanks to the foreign office that I have. Did it work? You use the diplomatic channels to try to fight the rival, and it has worked. Yes. Yes, that is good news. That is good news. Alright, they are going this way. Yeah, the insurgents are stuck. There's nowhere they can go except these guys here, which are very annoying. Okay, so a key thing, blah blah blah, I know. So, what are we going to do now with the international forces? Again, we can to have a hard line and gain 4 reputation. I cannot. They are going to stay here indefinitely. Peace negotiation continue. We gain 4 reputation, and the insurgents are further antagonized. Wonderful. Now these guys are really annoying. How about military here? I could get more soldiers. Yeah, I need more soldiers. unfortunately. It's too expensive. What can the governments do here? Corruption purge. Oh yeah, we need to have a corruption purge. Too much corruption. We're at 9%, 8%, it's decreasing. But we're becoming a democracy. By the way, we'll have more troops here. These guys are going to be ready. 26 soldiers, that is not great. The military surge ends. The coalition forces are withdrawing. Oh, not great. Yeah, it was only for 2 years. And what are we doing here with the insurgents? The insurgents keep their weapons. And this is going to make me see it, but it's also going to increase the negotiation speed. I cannot afford to lose reputation right now. Asia fails, and this is going to compromise the issue here, but we are going to handle the heavy weapons. It's going to seem weak, and it's going to get... I need more reputation. Sorry. 26 here, I could not afford. I know that the insurgents threat is increasing. But, wait, I just paid for the coalition, and the guys that I just brought in are gone. Damn it. Okay, there's a camp here that needs to be gone. The elections are to be held. Great. And they will try to disrupt the turnout. Of course they will. That's what they do. We have 33 of them. That's not great. Now we're going to cut... Oh no, this has not won here. The insurgent capability is unchanged though, so they have not gained furthermore. That's... I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, here, if I move my troops, that's going to allow them to go there. But there is a camp that needs to be fought, unfortunately. Come on. Oh no, the peace progress are going down. Not great. Full elections. It's gonna get me 5 reputation, but the insurgents, of course, are going to disrupt them. It hasn't changed much. With $41, how are we going to? This is locked. I cannot get more. We have to increase our capabilities. We need more airstrikes as well. Here, in terms of the government, better communications perhaps, all of that is expensive. All of that, we need something cheap here, better initiatives in urban zones, and we'll keep $10. Oh, going up. That insurgent contingent has been a pain since the beginning. Okay, let's build a garrison. That garrison is definitely going to help. See, they keep on moving back and forth all the time. It's so annoying. There we go. I lost more here. The peace negotiations are not doing anything. We're going to cover up here. There's a 4% it fails. Come on, 4%. There we go. It's fine. Now this game is taking longer. That's actually the longest game I've ever had so far. Earlier I thought I'd be losing, but I haven't lost, so that's great. I think that the peace progress are not doing good at all. So what can we do when it comes to... what can you do when it comes... So we're going to relax where airstrikes may not be carried out if there is less than 100% risk of civilian capabilities. Okay. We need as many airstrikes as possible. We need to eradicate those insurgents. Not much that I can do, unfortunately. Oh, man. I've lost this area again. Oh, not good. They are going to try to destroy my garrison. I need to go back. Need to defend the garrison. And my troops here in the mountains are completely gone, unfortunately. So, we are going to have subtle pressure here. They lose support, that's great. We have $41. We are going to be spending more military here. Civil integration, that's going to increase local support, yes. What can the government do? We'll bring in NGOs, it's going to stabilize the region. And corruption is quite low. So that's fine, we can have remote outreach to help local populations. School supplies for better education. And something cheap here. What is the cheapest thing? School expansion, there you go, 12. If they want to build a garrison, I should have enough money for that. Oh man, I keep losing this area. Not great. I was hoping that I could have a chance to win, but it looks like without the coalition, I am not doing good at all. I know there's an insurgent base there. The airstrikes are doing nothing. They're not helping at all. Oh, the fall of Gulf Papa has significantly dropped the insurrection. I need to go back. I need to withdraw. Okay, what do we have here? Charities are going to get full access, of course. Boom. Help me out, dudes. We're going to cover up here. And it has worked. Keep on moving back and forth. It is so annoying. Yeah. Look at that, my reputation is going down. 5. I should have played with the... here's where I failed. I should have accepted some conditions of the insurgents. I should have accepted. That's where I failed. I know. At this point, yeah, there's just not much. I can try to increase local support. Local police recruitment, that's going to make that's not good for my support, unfortunately. Yeah, what can the drones do, right? Not so much. I can have more. This is going to get more stat-down populations. That's okay. We can help out local areas a bit more. It's increasing the inflation, as you could expect. Oh, not great. Stability is 72% though. We're increasing stability, but the support is going down and I lost this area. Just 2 points of reputation. Oh no. 5. Somehow it has... I absolutely need to be watching. Why are they coming back? Okay, I can also do that. Damn it! Now, luckily, I have gained a little bit of support. Wonderful. So, we are going to cut some support for the insurgents. And this is going to test. Yeah, we're 100%. Doesn't cost anything, and they lose support. Okay, what's going on here? We're going to cover up. It hasn't... No, I've lost 3 points of reputation. It didn't work. Well, if I had paid, I would have lost points anyway. Land rights completed by charity. Good. This has increased inflation and corruption, unfortunately. I am clinging to this game. I have been for quite some time. Okay, what's going on here? Tighten the rules, will keep them unchanged. Keep them unchanged. Eradicate them. Okay, insurgents are escaping the soldiers. I know. Okay, we have some cash, but at this point I've spent pretty much everything, right? Hostile population reduces effectiveness. We need more support in rural areas. Maybe better roads, some highways would be great. In terms of government, I can significantly decrease in corruption. It's 27. I can't afford to spend that much money. All of that costs way too much. Yeah, 6% fuel and endurance. This is going to increase an area in which the drones can stay. But we can also decrease civilian casualties. At this point, we want to do that. Okay, those guys are going here, so we're also going there. Okay, more elections are going to be held. Wonderful. Ah, no. I have lost. Yeah, I've lasted until 2016. Not bad. My other game lasted until 2011, right? I ran out of reputation, unfortunately. 498 points. Not so great. I've lasted for 1,000 turns with the support at maximum of 34%, stability 68, and reputation -3. And there is a defeat, unfortunately. Haven't won this one yet, but I love the challenge. I love how hard it is, and I will be trying again a bit differently. And when I win, I'll be very happy. Anyway, guys, there we have it. Rebels Inc. Very interesting game. You can see it's quite a low-tech game, right? Definitely not a AAA, but very exciting. I love how it makes your brain work, trying to find the right solutions and try to counter an ever-increasing problem. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend. I hope that you enjoy this game, guys. Have a wonderful day. It's the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. A huge shout out to everyone who's been helping me out on Patreon and via the YouTube Joint membership program. Creating content on YouTube involves continuous circles of ups and downs, and it is when we are the lower parts of the curve that your help really motivates me to keep on going. Your contribution really does make a difference, which is why in return I try to give back by offering backers access to my private Discord channel, automatic access to exclusive giveaways, or answering your questions during the show. You can help me out with as little as $1 a month, and any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching again. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.